Hello, welcome everybody. Bienvenidos a todos. Here I am, and I'm breaking away from the recent streak of German routes that I've been doing, and I'm gonna go into a British route, East Coastway, good old East Coastway, very nice route. Um, and I'm gonna do a semi-fast, as you can see, to Brighton from Eastbourne. Um, Picked a slightly cloudy summer day, and I'm not sure how many stops this has. I don't think it has many. It might even only have one stop between. I think it might stop at Lewis, but nowhere else. I don't know. We'll see. Um, this is it's quite a nice train to drive. It's quite simple, straightforward, like the a lot of the modern multiple units. Not to say it's easy, but it is straightforward in that you only really have the forward, the one lever for brake and accelerate, and the throttle, brake throttle combo, whatever you call them. Mixed brake throttle is has all right brakes. They did used to have unrealistically good brakes, but they're um, now they're a bit more realistic. And now I'm gonna actually get on and um, set up the cab and not be late because I'm chatting. Here we go. Right. Right. Key in. Forward. Doors open. Lights on. Day running. Yep. What are you? Don't know. Don't know. It's a sunny day. I need the AC temperature. Yeah, like that. Right. And anything here? Anything here? Oh no, I need to go up and turn on the AWS. Yes, DSD. Vigilant. There's one more thing. Drat. Yes. And now I remember. I just remembered what drat is for. Um, I used to have a tendency of thinking, oh, you just put it on when you stop, just 'cause. Um, but it's the so that the driver's vigilance device doesn't keep going off when you leave the cab. I think I saw that somewhere. Right, come on, let's go. Did I do everything? Lights, camera, action. Right. The thing set itself. The lights I did. AWS and everything is on. You should have used your selective door option or whatever operation. Right. Yes, that was an AI train with its doors open onto the track. Oh, gosh, once again. But I didn't go 10 miles an hour over or 5. I kept it under. Right, let's keep going. And then it'll jump to get some decent acceleration. Am I an 8-car train? I am. Ooh, lengthy. This is a very good train model. There's no other way of putting it. It really is a pretty spectacular. I mean, it looks exactly like the Electrostars that run, that some of them run, and it's such a horrible livery. I think I really don't like it, but it's very familiar if you live in London or the southeast. Um, if you ever pass through London Bridge or what is it, London Victoria, very, very familiar. You'll be with this livery, and I really don't like the green. Really don't like it, but the train's nice. Um, let's see if we can. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, that's our first stop. This is a semi-fast. Doesn't feel like it's going to be a semi-fast if we're already stopping. in the first station after Eastbourne. Well, let me take off the accelerator. I still have a minute, don't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put the brakes on. Because I know that the way I remember them is that they were a lot more... they were very good brakes, but they changed them because they were too good. So now they're a bit slower. 50 is a high speed to be going into a station. Oh, no, I don't want to put it into emergency. No. Oh, gosh, what on earth did I manage to do? Oh, well. Oh, dear Lord. Already I've started. And this is like a really simple route to run. Oh, a really easy train to control. And already I've managed to put it into emergency brake. But I'm ahead of myself, so I'm not going to be late. I can leave the station ahead of, well, on time. And make sure that I pay more attention next time and don't put the emergency brake on halfway into a station. Can I say you live and learn, don't you? Fortunately, if you were a driver and this happened, you would probably be sacked. But I'm not. This is all a simulation. Okay, right. And I'm allowed to control the train however I like. That's the fun of playing video games. There are no consequences. Unless you, like, I don't know, solve a puzzle that's like a secret government project and they come after you. Which I guess is some kind of plot for a film. Sounds like it. Sounds like I've watched that somewhere. I didn't just come up with that off the top of my head. Yeah. Lovely model. Lovely train model. And a lovely modelled route, actually. It gives me... You know what? It's actually... Now that I'm on it... the flat fields and the greenery... It's reminding me a bit of Hamburg Beck. But that's a bit more built up, I think, at either end. Well, no, it's a Hamburg end, yes. Ooh. Wait. Wasn't there a 30 coming up? No. Must have been around the station. I mean, I possibly was not paying any attention. and I sailed through it over the speed limit. Oh well. There is a speed reduction coming up because this corner is tight. Oh gosh, how is this semi-fast? You're making me stop at every... I mean, I hope from like here on I don't have to stop anywhere. It's not a very long route, sadly, but it's a nice, well-modelled route, and it is good for some like back and forth runs. No, it isn't necessarily like these trains are supposed to be going to Hastings from Brighton, but they just stop at Eastbourne. I don't think Hastings is that far away. I suppose they could have done it without, but well, the fact it's a short route means it's a very nice route. That's all I'll say. So I mean, maybe it was for the best that they kept it short. Did a good job with the scenery. Are they cows? Looks like cows. Can't hear them. Can't hear much, to be honest, with the sound turned down. So you can all hear my lovely voice. You all listen to me. Right. Ooh, yes. Take it down a little bit. I think we can get ourselves to, yes. Here we go. And once we're out, we need to stop. Oh, and I really wanted to bang my foot down and get to 90. Oh well. Am I going to make it to that station time? I think so. I think I've got enough time. Oh, sorry 90. I wish. This semi-fast service isn't very fast. maybe the second leg. Maybe I'll stop at Lewis, and after that I won't have any stops until Brighton. Problem with the description semi-fast, it's like for me semi-fast is like one stop from within the destination. Although that's really an express, isn't it, or a fast service? Okay, 2 stops then. I've already had 2 stops, and I'm not even like halfway. As I said, this isn't a very long route, so. But it's a good short one, a good back and forth. That's what I always think about this one. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, that was nice. That turned out well. Right. I should put drawer on, but the driver vigilance device isn't really bothering me at the moment. I don't know if I haven't clicked something. Oh well, it's not the vigil. There we go. Yeah. Well, it won't bother me now because I've just told it I'm awake. Maybe I turned it off rather than on. Maybe it defaults to on. No, who cares? The safety systems on UK trains, on this route at least, or on most routes, aren't that impressive. So you really have to sort of oh, I'm 20 seconds early and the doors are closed. Well, I've closed the doors, but people could still press and open them if they wanted. He's not interested in this train. Okay, fine. You sure? I don't think there are any other trains going anywhere else, but okay. Oh, they're not interested in it either. Now I should pay attention on this route actually, because there's quite a few. Oh, I've never noticed this row of shops before. It looks quite nice. Where are we? Was that Polegate? Never been. Right. And now I should keep out what I was going to say is I should keep out because there are whistle boards, a few whistle boards on this route. So you can actually, if you pay attention, legitimately honk your horn in the right place without being accused of noise pollution or antisocial behaviour and getting told off by your bosses. But it's one of those things that like you got to pay attention to. I'm really bad at paying attention to things, so I'll probably miss them. And also because I like looking at the train like this, like, ooh, I'm seeing it from the front, moving. And doing it really quick. So sorry if it like gives anyone motion sickness. I'm constantly flicking. I'll do it like this actually. No, yeah. Ooh, finally I got the vigilance device. I think there should have been a whistle board that I probably didn't pay attention to there, because there usually is ahead of a people crossing. I don't remember seeing one though. No. Like I said, I probably just wasn't paying attention. Ooh, we can actually get up to 90. Where's the next stop? That's a fair distance away, but I don't think there are any other stations between us. So at the moment, this semi-fast is just stopping everywhere. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Although I just did. I'll say nothing else. I mean, it would still be semi-fast if it just didn't stop at all the stations after Lewis, because it would be faster than slow train that stops at all stations on the line. So I mean, I shouldn't be complaining or trying to be facetious. Nevertheless, ooh, that is nice. It is nice, isn't it? It's quite hilly as well, actually. I forgot about that. The South Downs, are they in Sussex? Yeah, just showing off my geography. I don't know if that's correct. The somethings. The hills. I think it's the South Downs. And if I'm wrong, oh well. I think there should be whistle boards in front of these crossing, but but actually that might have been an automatic crossing. Not that they work on this route. It's an older one from TSW 2020. The last route in 2020, I think. So it's good, but it isn't like level crossing good yet. Maybe one for the preservation crew if they don't break the whole thing. No. That's me being facetious once again. You can still play Rapid Transit and Long Island Railroad. and I would say they're not in any worse position, worse state than they were before. So just maybe not as improved as might have hoped for. Ooh, I'm coming up to that. I'm yards away now, so let me start putting on the brake. Yep. And usually on this route, there are some services where you might get a yellow or some, but it's not very common. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Is there a 4? Nope. Oh no, I don't want to put the emergency brake on again. Oh, 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 I might just go past the edge. Ah, no, I'm going to go way past the edge. How many carriages do you reckon? 2, 3, 2.5. Not my best work, but the people who chose the rear of the carriage, they made a good decision. Um, is this open? Is the throughway open? It's not. Silly. Should be. Otherwise, what's the point in pairing them together? Let me resolve that. The first class passengers, who I know will just love the. Oh no no no! Wait, what? Ooh, it's like a Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, it's like Oh gosh, was I that early? It's like a puzzle. It's open. I opened them, but okay, right. Oh, enough with that. I should go. To playing around with this because I'm going to be late. Come on. Gosh, these undercarriages. Oh, how many times I've stared at them on the London Overground trains. Those shock absorbers. Ugh. Come on, come on. Where now? Oh gosh, we got more stops. Oh, what a nice cutting. I like some of the things I say when I play this game. Like completely without irony. Oh, what a nice cutting. How jolly. Is that fields of wheat? Maybe I'll go run through them. I do like the sounds of this train as well. It's like woo. Oh, my fan's on. Keep me air conditioned in the cab. Right, how far away? Oh, 3.7 miles. Oh, I've got enough time to really get up to speed then. Really get up to speed. I mean, 90. I think it's the max for this line. And certainly this train I don't think can do more than 100. It's got a speedometer up to 125. But does it say the max speed anywhere? I mean, it can probably do more than its max. Yeah, 100 miles an hour. It can probably do more than its max speed, like on a slope, on a down slope, and possibly even just pushing. But I think third rail generally tends not to get much faster than 100 miles an hour. I don't know if like the contacts eventually, the contact just can't keep up with the speed. It goes too fast. Oh well, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Overspeed, overspeed. But only by a couple of miles an hour. Oh, it is a nice model. Better than the clouds are. I think this is the old Skybox, so they look particularly square. But they don't look massively better in some of the newer versions. Some of the new routes either. It's a shame. A good Skybox would change things. Similar to how the sound can like really make or break a route. I'm not too big on like, I mean, specifically, I don't really know how trains sound. Specific trains sound, to be honest. So I'm not going to be like, ooh, that sounds off, because I probably won't know. But I'll certainly know if the train doesn't sound like a train. Like if it's too quiet or um, you don't get the traction noises or the traction motor noises or the like screech of the wheels if you go around a tight bend, that kind of thing. Okay, right, we're close. Close to the next one. Glind, which I think is the last one before Lewis. Oh god, Lewis. With those speed limits. See, pretty nice draw distances and stuff like that. Ooh. I shouldn't just slam the brakes on all the way up. Although maybe I should, and then slow it down as I get closer. I believe, yeah, I think I mentioned in another video. That's something. Oh no, I need to do it because I'm going too fast. As ever. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Gonna overshoot again, aren't I? Oh. Oh, thank God that's a green at the end of the platform. Oh, I think that's at least the front carriage all the way off. Oh, I'm part of the second as well. What can I say? Here's me like, it's a straightforward route, it's not, it's flat. The train's quite responsive, and here I am. Hello. Ooh, and you and your Mercedes, quite nice. And here I am completely failing to stop. What can I say? What can I say? It's a game. Right, now let me try and get off to a proper start. Come on. I love that startup sound, well as the motors just start up. Very what you always hear on these third rail routes. Very what you always hear on these third rail. Goodness me. I don't know what happens to my figures of speech when I'm figures of speech. Oh, I don't even know. What can I say? I live in Spain. Spend my time talking broken Spanish. Or singing in broken Spanish. Most of the talking I do is in English. Broken English now. Here we go. See, it does look good. I mean, yeah, I know it's a lot to keep going on about this train, but it's really exactly as it is. And like, if you ever see one of these, like trundling through the countryside, if you ever go for like a walk in the southeast of England, chances are you'll see one of these. Well, in Sussex at least. And yeah, this is exactly the kind of scene you would see. That horrible green. I mean, I shouldn't. It is horrible though. That horrible hospital green with yellow and oof, and then dark green, or like a pine green. Oh, it literally is like for me. No. It's like you should, these colours just no. But it's kind of familiar now, so it's like if I see one, it's not offensive to me or anything. Just don't like it. It's not quite as offensive as the purpley brown and orange one that's on, is it West Midlands Railway at the moment? Oh goodness me, I've seen people seem to love it, but I'm like, no, not in a million years. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm being guided down to 60. Ooh, some interesting, I think I can, yeah, saunter down from, I'll lose some speed 440, because I'm pretty sure after that 40 comes a 20. Well, no, we're a bit off at the moment, so not too, shouldn't be too close to the 20, so I got like a good, ooh. I say, and every time I say something like that, oh, we're not too far off, oh, it'll be fine. And then, yeah, then it all goes to, it all falls apart, we should say. As you'll see if you watch any video of me trying to go anywhere with PZB, I'm always like, oh, I think it's that. Or should I do this? And like, no, no, you shouldn't. You should stop talking and pay attention to the line side signals. Come on, let me get down to 20. Slowly, don't want to overdo it. Otherwise I'll be late. Which I think I'm already going to be because I slowed down for that 40 too early. Oh, it's a 20 and then it's going to be a 10. So I need to hit 10 before I get to the end of the platform. It shouldn't be hard. Oh no, no, is it that? No, the end of the platform. It's shrouded in darkness. Oh no, that's not that. That's the facing the other way. That's the 20 coming out of the station, I think. Oh well. I can maybe make it in. No, I'm not going to make it 100 yards at this speed in 10 seconds. I'll be lucky if I make it halfway. Ugh, late. Let's hope I have no more stops. And I'm not using the draw because if I use the draw, even though I went to the hassle of putting it on, if I use the draw, I will forget that I turned it on. And within a very short period of time, I will have spudded. No, wait, not spudded. I will be like trying to accelerate the train, be like, why isn't it working? But everything should be fine. Why isn't it working? And then I'll be like, oh, I left the draw on. One for when I'm not talking. Safety systems and me talking, they're never going to go together. I've been trying to do a bloody Long Island Railroad video for God knows how long, and every single time I try and put the safety systems on and I talk at the same time, I miss something and it's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh, look already, see? Thank God there's no automatic train protection. It would have slammed my brakes on for that overspeed there. Well, no, it's sad that there isn't, really. It's unsafe. But thank God that, like, I didn't have my brakes slammed on. Let's see. Where will we pass the... What was it? A 70 sign? It's not 70 sign. That'd be too good. 45 or 55. I'm not sure what that means. 55 if you're a light electric multiple unit. 45 if you're a big heavy axle diesel freight, maybe. Mysteries of the world. Right, let's have a look. Falmer. Oh, we're literally stopping at every bloody station. Well, how is this a semi-fast? We're stopping at every single station on this line. Is it just going to be skip London Road? That's what it's going to be, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Ooh. 55, yep, so... Well, I'm going to go for that. Power 4. We can get up to 55 and then 70. And we've got 4 miles, so yeah. Oh, this is a nice little scene. Little semi-detached houses, trees, grass, and a little third rail electrostart. 377, this one. Which differs from the 375 on Southeastern because it's a different colour. I think there's some differences, in maybe some... I have no idea. There's usually some differences because they're different models, so they'll have been specified slightly differently. But possibly not something a mere mortal like I would know. I just stick to having fun in this game. And I'm happy to pay for the price that they charge for me to have this fun. Is that 70? Okay, right. 3 miles, we got 70. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have a cup of tea after this. I just thought, what time is it? Oh no, it's too late. Ooh, you hear that? Probably not, because I'm talking over the sound. No, I shouldn't just blast a horn because you see another train. Doesn't work like that. Ooh, tractor. Very nice fields. Come on. It's not as I seem to remember this being a lot better at getting up to speed. It's not that fast an accelerator once you get beyond like 40. But then actually some of these DC rail third rail trains aren't, because DC isn't the potent force. Ooh. What I do like about these is the pop-out doors. Very nice. So I would like to see a class. I think is it a one. Oh wait, which one is it? A 158, 158, 159? The little diesel regional fast diesels from the BR days. Quite modern for their day. Still look quite nice now. I think it's the 158, 159, and they have like it's it's like these doors, but just for one person at a time. It's really strange. I don't think I've seen it used on any other um, trains, not in the UK or elsewhere. But it's a nice little feature actually, and I really would like those trains in the game. I mean, if we get them with the Cornish route, oh, I'd be so happy. But we'll have to see. Can never assume. And it's usually best not to get your hopes up. Because you'll only get disappointed if it doesn't reach your expectations. Ooh. Right, Farmer. Please, Farmer, be the last station before Brighton. And not that other one. Oh, we've got plenty of time to get into the station. Still got over a minute. Oof. I'll slow down to be extra sure that I'm not going to run over the edge of the end of the platform. And then... Come on. There we go. Lovely. Oh, and it just about fits on the platform. Nice. Looks. I mean, yeah. You've heard me go on about this train already. What a pretty scene, though. Oh, I think that's the Brighton football ground. I think, or Hastings. No, no. Hove football ground. Me and football don't get on, so I have no clue. It's a football ground of sorts. I guess maybe yes, and the station leads to it. Oh, not bad. Yeah, maybe this isn't a pretty scene on a match day then. Oh, we're on a quite steep downhill. Oh, Mulescoom. So I mean, this semi-fast service has so far, I think, stopped at every station on the line. Oh, I just wanted like a semi-fast service that was like, here, stop at 2 stations. And instead got the stop at every station, but maybe possibly you'll skip London Road, and that will make it semi-fast. Oh. Maybe I selected the wrong one, and I thought I selected semi-fast, and then I didn't. Or maybe it's just a bad description. I don't mind stopping and starting this train. If it has to be any train, better this one than a diesel on a Northern Transpennine. Then it feels like you've lost all progress when you have to stop or slow down. Particularly for like a yellow signal, you're like, oh, please don't let me take my hand off the accelerator, or it'll take me half an hour to make up the speed again. And then we have to actually stop for a red. It's heartbreaking. Fortunately, it's not very often. Or unfortunately, if you like the challenge. On other routes, I prefer the challenge. On Northern Transpennine, the challenge is just getting there in one piece, on time-ish. I don't need red lights to make life harder. Come on. Oh. Ooh. That's fine. It's still on the platform. I say, it's fine. Yes. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to use the selective door thing. I'm sure I saw someone explain that it does work, but only for the first 4 carriages. Oh, no, maybe they were just saying that's how it should work. Oh, yeah, SDO release. I don't know. If this tells me to stop at London Road now, I'm like, it wasn't a semi-fast at all. It was a lie. Brighton. Oh, yeah, so this is the semi-fast. You don't stop at London Road, and wow. It's like semi-fast. You've shaved 2 minutes off the journey of a slow train. If that. I don't think there's many people getting on at London Road to go to Brighton. You could probably walk it faster. Oh, but then you might want to like stay in Brighton and then go to London on. Yeah, because there's no like, It's not like a diamond junction or whatever. I don't know if that's a term. That's a triangle. Yeah. If there was a spur that took this train up to there, it could be a diamond or a square or just a junction. Oh. Oh no, that's just telling me there's one coming up. Well, all the people from Eastbourne. Ooh, it's quite busy in first class. Weirdos. You paid extra to go first class online from Eastbourne to Brighton. Ugh. Shouldn't even have a first class section, this. Ooh, I'm getting a yellow. Is that the yellow that's telling me about... Yeah, it is. It's just the yellow that's telling me that you're about to stop in Brighton. Please don't go into the station at 60 miles an hour and crash into the buffers. Because your union won't protect you. Rat, rat, rat. Oh. Look at that. Brighton. Just a sea of terraced houses on a hill. And the sea is somewhere out there, but you can't really see it. It's more over that way. Ooh. No, I should look ahead. Like I said, terrible train driver. Thank God train drivers don't actually have like drones in real life, because I would just be flying around the train like, oh, I can see myself driving a train. Ooh, it's amazing. Now I'll miss a red or something. Ooh, hello. Are you off to London? Or yes, you must be. Ooh. Enjoy. We'll see you in August when the rush hour comes out. We can finally go that way. I don't know if August is the date yet, but I think it was for TSW2 last year. So who knows? Oh, this station's pretty busy today. Maybe it's always like this, but I don't play it very often. To be honest, I've got so many routes that I don't play any of them very often. Like I go through a phase with one of them and neglect all the rest, and then same thing with another one. So at any one time, I'm usually neglecting most of these routes. Don't crash into the buffer. Don't crash into the buffer. Okay, right. Hello, Brighton. Lovely station. Lovely, like, and this is like a lovely way to arrive and leave from a seaside town. Um, there aren't many better ways than this. I can't remember what Hastings Station is like, but it's not like this. Eastbourne is certainly not like this. Any other big resort towns with something like this? I don't think so. Blackpool would have had something like this at some point, but long gone now. Anyway, that was quite a I got a gold. Yay! That's a route I haven't run before. Badly advertised as a semi-fast though. If all I get to do is skip one station. Maybe I skipped two and I wasn't paying much attention, but it was no more than two stations. And oh, level 88, 188. Happy with that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It was the most exciting actually. Now that I got to think about it. It never is when you're not failing every 5 minutes with a emergency brake application. Although I did have an emergency brake application in this one, so maybe it did like hit the highs of those PZB fails in my previous videos. Yeah, as always, if you wanna leave a comment, a request, tell me my driving is terrible, go ahead. And otherwise, have a lovely day, night, week, weekend, and yep, see you next time.